Make yourself at home.
Merci, c'est gentil. Ok, donc on est chez... Comment ça s'appelle?
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Elle m'a donné quelques trucs, elle m'a donné la clé de sa maison. C'est lui qui m'a amené là.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Il était avec moi là-bas, à l'exécution. Et Odd, c'est le mari de cette personne. Donc on peut venir ici, déposer des
Keep
trucs.
your eyes open.
Et voilà. Donc on est prêt à partir. Skyrim spéciale édition. Ah, c'est bientôt la nuit. Je sais pas si c'est bon pour nous de se balader la nuit comme ça. Bon, les vampires sont pas encore activés, je crois. Bonjour
Ain't
l'ami.
every day we get this. Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Je peux te vendre des trucs aussi.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alors, je vais lui vendre un petit peu toutes les armures. Ah oui, mais non, moi je veux te vendre des trucs. Ouais. Je dois prendre comme ça. Je te vends toutes celles-là. Comme ça aussi. Et dans les armes, je te vends... J'en garde une. Je vends ça. Voilà. Est-ce que j'ai d'autres que je pourrais lui vendre? Non, ben les pauvres, je les garde. Et sinon, toi, qu'est-ce que t'as d'intéressant? Ouais, mais pour l'instant, je suis pas encore là. Ok. Est-ce que tu as besoin d'aide?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Ok. Quoi?
You looking for a new blade?
Il m'a donné quelque chose pour faire une dague. Ok, donc allons-y, faisons une dague. Create. C'est quoi ça? Oui.
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Oui, il n'y a rien d'autre que je puisse faire, hein, apparemment. Ça me fait bizarre avec ce menu, j'ai pas l'habitude de l'utiliser. Je l'utilisais juste pour les modes setting. Ok, voilà,
I
petite
could
dagger.
forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant head. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Ok, il m'a demandé
All right then.
d'utiliser ça. Ça, il faudrait quoi? Firewood. Ok, faisons ça pour toi. Oui. Ok. Où est-ce qu'il est? Il est parti. Et nous, on aurait bien amélioré notre arc. Si on peut trouver du firewood quelque part. Ah, on n'a pas de hache pour faire du firewood. Il va falloir attendre que le magasin... C'est quoi ça, un loup, ça? Un chien. On va attendre qu'il fasse jour et que le magasin ouvre. On va pouvoir acheter une hache, pouvoir récolter du firewood. Donc, je crois qu'on pouvait utiliser un des lits.
Make yourself at home.
Merci, justement, j'allais dormir. Voilà. Voilà, en plein jour, ça va être plus facile. Toujours là, le chien.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
Maybe you could talk some sense into
customer.
my pig-headed brother.
Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Il y a quelque chose qui va pas?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Donc on vous a volé un truc.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you? The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Ok. Et t'as
Some
eu
may
une
call
hache?
this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Où est-ce qu'on va trouver ça? Non, là, il n'en a pas. Et nous, on a combien? 475. Ok, on va prendre ça. Oh, une tente. 124. On va prendre la tente aussi. Et lockpick. Combien on en a? Je sais pas. Ok. On n'a toujours pas de hache.
All right
On
then.
va-
Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Il nous faudrait une hache à nous.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Quelqu'un aurait pu oublier sa hache. Ça nous aurait aidé. Mais je suppose qu'on va trouver ça plus tard. Donc pour l'instant, nous, on est supposé aller à Riverwood.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Donc on va voir le yard de Whiterun. Et peut-être que là-bas, on va trouver ce qu'il nous faut. Pour pouvoir améliorer nos tracks, parce qu'on va pas aller faire notre premier donjon. Alors, Whiterun. Là, Whiterun, c'est tout là-bas. Dessus. Ouais. Comme ça, on va s'entraîner un petit peu. Sur les loups. Déjà blessé. Tant que c'est pas un dragon, on peut encore s'en sortir. C'est quand les dragons ont commencé à débarquer que là, il va falloir être un peu plus habile avec l'art. Il faut avoir l'œil. Prisonnier. Bon, nous justement, on vient de sortir de chez vous, donc on va couper à travers champs, histoire de ne pas vous narguer. Voilà, un géant là-bas. On est arrivé trop tard.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Ah, ouais, vous aviez pas l'air d'avoir besoin d'aide.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Bah,
That's
c'est
why
ce
I'm
que j'ai fait,
here
mais je
with
suis
my
arrivé trop
shield
tard.
brothers.
Ok. C'est quoi un shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Les mercenaires. Ok, donc je vais pas vous
I'll
insulter,
take my
mais
leave
ça
then.
m'intéresse pas. Il n'a rien sur lui.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth it in a fight.
There's a nip in the air.
By
Cold won't be
Eastmere,
good for my
it's
crops.
true. A
Never
jester,
is.
funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lord. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Il vend des chevaux, c'est à toi que je dois
Well,
venir voir.
sounds like you've had quite a journey, Ufka.
Moi,
you
j'ai
were
besoin
gone long.
d'une hache.
I got to
It is
think
a
maybe
pity.
you weren't coming back.
But it cannot be helped. We continue to show that we can be.
What now?
They will open their cities to our caravans. This one needs
Oh
something.
là, tu m'as fait peur.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting.
The longer we travel the roads of
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que vous vendez, monsieur?
Take a look.
Wood cutter. Apparemment non, il en a pas non plus. Ok. De toute façon, j'ai pas beaucoup de sous. Le pic, on en a déjà pas mal. Donc vous êtes des vendeurs dans
An
Skyrim?
astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Ok.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Ok. Ah, mais c'est bien. Nous, on va voir le Jarl pour l'instant.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
C'est bien, on n'a pas eu, à part les 2 livres, plutôt peinard.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Mais justement. Ok, j'ai des nouvelles de Ken à propos de l'attaque.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Merci.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Madame?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Ok.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Je cherche une hache. Ça, c'est pour miner. Donc ça doit être... La hache, ça doit être ici aussi. Combien ça coûte? 15. Ok, beaucoup de choses. Qu'est-ce que vous pouvez dire sur Whiterun?
I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
D'accord.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oui, j'avais besoin d'un bout de bois pour améliorer mon arc. Est-ce que je peux prendre ça? Non.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Non plus. Décidément. Ok, pas de woodcutter. Mais peut-être à des morceaux de bois. Enfin, il n'y en a pas. Ça va être compliqué, ça. Ok.
Do come back.
Ouais, bah, si t'as rien qui m'intéresse...
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Come and see my selection.
Aren't they?
Against its own people.
Mais là, t'as pas de verre.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Quoi donc? Vous êtes prêtresse?
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a avec cet arbre?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de si spécial?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Est-ce qu'on peut le réanimer?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal.
Ok, quel genre d'arme fonctionne?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Ok, ben je me procurerai ce Nettlebane pour
Your
vous.
spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Ok, donc on a un arbre à raviver.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Tomorrow, what then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very...
You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Ok, qu'est-ce que vous pouvez me dire au sujet de Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Comment ça se fait alors que son culte est hors la loi?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Ok. Bon, ben...
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up!
Donc nous on va voir le Jarl. Dragon Rage. Here we go.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this
Ok, j'ai des nouvelles de Helgen à propos de l'attaque de dragon.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oui. Oui, le dragon a détruit Helgen.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Okay,
there is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Ok, il veut qu'on aille parler à son magicien.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Ok, et où est-ce que je dois le récupérer, cette tablette?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Et d'autres tu puisses me dire à propos de cet endroit?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords. Perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Oui, j'ai vu l'endroit. Et comment tu sais que la Dragonstone est là-bas?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
D'accord, un informateur. Et comment tu fais pour faire des enchantements?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Non, j'ai plus beaucoup de sous. Qu'est-ce que t'as à vendre?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Non, mais j'ai des trucs à... Oh là. Mais non, ça c'est ce qu'ils vendent. Moi, je veux te vendre des trucs. Ça vaut combien? 800. Je peux rien t'acheter, c'est trop cher.
You know,
This is a priority now.
You should join the Mages College
Fight
in
this
Winterhold.
dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Ok. Donc apparemment il me promet une récompense si je vais chercher cette pierre de dragon. Et ça tombe bien parce que le gars là dans la boutique, il voulait aussi que j'aille récupérer un truc pour lui.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Your children, your very lives. And what does the
Il
Empire
faut une hache pour le bois.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut
I
of
had
steak or a
Qu'est-ce
tender
qu'il y a
wrap of
d'autre comme
ribs.
boutique ici?
I work with my mother.
Let me guess.
Sell fruits
They're
and
saying
vegetables.
it's because of this
It's
trouble
fun,
with the
mostly.
Stormcloaks.
Donc lui il en a pas.
Exactly.
Il y en a un woodcutter. Take woodcutter. Waouh.
Now the bandits are
Ah.
holding it. They've been raiding the farms before.
J'ai un woodcutter.
You should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Fair going for a fellow here on his level.
So you can spend it on drinks with family there. It's really ask for that instead.
Whenever you like, I'll find out a charities.
That's what I thought.
Ok, merci. Voilà, on a un woodcutter.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Ok.
Finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Quelque chose là-dedans?
Yes,
Non, on va pas voler.
immediately. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon
Je
is.
vais l'améliorer.
Your main job will be to fly out
Yes.
and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can
Bah
count
alors,
on
je
it.
peux pas l'améliorer plus que ça.
Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Ok. Style Ingo. Oh, mais j'ai une armure là. Il me faut un style Ingo. J'ai une autre armure. Un peu plus sympa. C'est le Jarl qui me l'a donné, non? Je vois. Ouais, c'est mieux là déjà. Attends, voyons si elle a un style Ingo.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Ok, qu'est-ce que t'as
The
avant?
finest weapons and armor.
Voilà, il nous en faut juste un, je crois. Voilà.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ouais, ça améliore 2 points, c'est pas grand chose. Mais bon, c'est toujours ça de prix. Ok. Bon, ben on est parti. Ah, mais avec le firewood, est-ce que je peux pas faire des flèches?
Got some good pieces out.
Pousse-toi. Les bastilles, crafting fever, c'est quoi ça? Donne-moi des crafting fever en neuf. On va se débrouiller comme ça.
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Bon, mais nous voilà partis pour Big Barrow. Il y a un endroit où on doit récupérer un livre avec des informations sur les plantes, leur pouvoir, comme ça va nous aider à faire des potions. Il n'y a pas les recettes, je crois que des fois on peut en acheter. Elles sont disponibles au fur et à mesure. Mais il y a des informations sur les plantes. Donc nous on retourne vers le village où on était tout à l'heure. Comment ça s'appelle déjà? Riverwood. Il y a beaucoup de brouillard. Et les backpacks, je me souviens plus s'il faut les fabriquer ou s'il faut les acheter. Je crois qu'il faut les acheter. Ah non, je crois qu'on les fabrique. Je sais plus. Oh, tu m'as fait peur. J'ai cru que c'était un tube. Oh là, un géant. Un géant. Comment on fait là? On va peut-être éviter, gars. On va faire le tour. C'est un géant fantôme. Parce qu'il court vite, c'est dans des grandes jambes. Nous, on a des petites jambes. Est-ce que c'est pas par là-bas? Parce que là, je vois des ruines. Oh, comme c'est beau. On a des nénuphars. Alors, le gars, quand on est descendu, nous a dit que sa sœur habitait à l'ombre de cette rue. Voyons sur la carte. Est-ce qu'on est... Et nous, on va aller là-bas. Il n'y a pas grand-chose d'expliquer. On peut passer... C'est pas du tout expliqué. Donc... C'est le feu marron, le Dragonstone. Je sais pas. On va essayer de grimper. Je pensais qu'on pouvait voir les routes un peu mieux que ça, mais c'est allez, ici, peut-être. On va essayer. Ouais, ça a l'air d'être ça.